Welcome back to another video here on Rasta's Realities. Like, share, and subscribe, and comment your thoughts as you are an integral part of the channel. This video talk is one that means a lot to me because I got multiple inboxes regarding the video that I did by the name of Grandma's Prayers. It spoke about the power of a genuine woman and her abilities to generate a certain bond within the family structure. The impact it had on me and the rest of the family in those times was tremendous. The people that wrote me remarked that as they listened, it spoke to their souls and or reminded them of their granny or another family member that helped mold them in their success. This particular talk will be an add-on to that video, and so much more. More like the visibility of grannies like mine, and apparently others as well, are just that, no longer visible. Whether it's because of death, illnesses, that would be irrelevant. What's relevant is that I now know that every single lesson from my granny has molded who I am as far as morals, integrity, doing the work, amount of patience, practice during difficult situations. I owe you dearly, Gustavia Scott. This isn't to say that my mom did not lend to the aforementioned, because she did. I owe my thick skin attained to my mom and dad, in fact. Grandmas nowadays, from what I've seen, are insta thoughts. Yes, I said insta thoughts. Competing with their teen or adult children, especially the girls, for attention from fools, wasting time chasing chicks just to get sick from her and all of her suitors who have mentally and physically burned them. I've also experienced grandmas who aren't interested in the betterment of their children, let alone the grandchildren. Enough of that disparity, as this video isn't about them. It is about the grandmas that had a network of folks who kept an eye on you growing up. Go ahead and mess up out there in them streets. By the time you got home, my type of granny would instruct you to go and cut a switch. Or the watchers would have permission to get in your ass. And when you got home, you still got. And if there was more than one person in your family that cared about you, they would get in that ass. Meaning in 24 hours, at least 3 to 4 people done reprimanded you for street foolery. My type of granny made time for, assisted others, all while still energizing the family. It makes you think, when does she have time for herself? That is the point. Grannies like mine found a way to assist others as well as herself. Yes, I'm talking about a different day and time, but that isn't an excuse. That isn't an excuse. We don't do excuses over here. This channel is for intellects and truth seekers. Looking into all of Granny's home, looking into all of Granny's children, none of them were losers in any way. And it makes me wonder, how did she get through it? How did she convey the message that ensures her children's success? How did she handle matrimony issues? Why the last one? Because I've never been married, close, and close never counts. My granny and I will speak intimately and candidly. And now that I think about it, that may have played a tremendous role in my mom's upfront, tell it like it T.I. is nature. I wasn't as bad as some have been growing up, but I have had my instances where it affected my granny, and she always seemed level-headed enough to handle all situations. So much so that after she died, it became apparent it was some instances that allowed me to constantly persevere, aka always win. After her death, so many questions seemed to appear from thin air, meaning I have tons of questions that only she could answer, of which obviously she cannot, but you get my drift. As I close, all said, conversations within families must start and continue with our grandparents, the legit grandparents. We must carry on all taught lessons, lashings in our daily and future lives. Having a recent conversation with an author by the last name of Perkins, I heard words that came out of their mouth that grannies like mine would say or do. Salute to you for that extra oomph that you provided for this talk. I and my brothers are the true keepers of the memories of the mainstays. Thank you for tuning in and sharing to like while commenting your subscription. Thanks again for listening and watching, as I cannot do it without you. If you cannot tip jar, at least support with a like. Become a part of that naughty notification nation. That's the naughty notification nation by subscribing, liking, sharing, and moving that notified bell to all. I am Rasta Akil Bomani signing off until next time. Peace to you.